Alright, so I done recorded this like 3 times, so I'm just gonna do this one last time for y'all because for some reason TikTok is just not working with me today after all the frustration of this phone call that I just went through. So I'm gonna just boil it down to this. So I was on the phone call because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my disability because, as you all know and as you follow my page, I am trying to, well, I suffer from HS and I'm trying to get disability because there are times where I can't move, I can't get up out of bed, and all these things. So on this phone call, this man basically tells me I'm not disabled enough. Y'all have seen my videos, my skin literally falls from my bones, but he said I'm not disabled enough. All right, cool. So then I go ahead and I talk to somebody else, and they're like, "Oh, how old are you?" Because he directs me to somebody else once he finds out how old I am. So this person also asked me how old I am. I told him I'm 27. Oh, you're too young to be as disabled as you say you are. Okay, awesome. I'll tell my skin that the next time it flares up. Thank you so much. And the next thing they tell me, oh, I held the conversation for 10 minutes on the phone with them without being like, oh, I hear voices, or, oh, I didn't need a moment or anything like that from the conversation. So you telling me the 10 minutes that you had a conversation with me was enough for you to deem I am not disabled enough to get disability. Okay, cool. So from that conversation, he's like, oh, I need to go and talk to the healthcare providers here in Tampa, the Hillsborough County Healthcare Plan, so that I can get insurance and be able to go see another doctor. All right, awesome. I will do that. So I asked him a couple more questions in the process of me doing that, and he's like, oh yeah, I don't think you're going to qualify unless you get this, that, and the third. You need to be on more medication. You need to basically be more impaired and things like that. And I'm just like, so basically I need to be dying in order to get disability at my age group and at the disease that I have. Basically is what you're saying, because in your books my disease is not enough. So people who can now, let me put it this way, so people who can't walk, who are considered disabled, I have no problem with anybody that's disabled because I understand the pain or anything like that, or the difference in life. But I'm just like, for people who can't walk, how do you determine their degree of disability? Like, and then there's people like me who have moments sometimes where we are, I guess, considered to be okay, but then there's that other 80% of the time where we're not. So how can you decipher if I'm fine or if I'm not fine? Make it make sense to me. I don't know. So you didn't help me, you just hindered me. Come up with a solution for us, something to help us, because most of us that have this disease cannot walk, cannot work. We get fired because we can go to work for like a week, say for a week, and we have a great time, great this, great that. Over the weekend we have a flare up, we can't go to work on Monday. Oops, I just lost my job. What am I supposed to do? Now I'm out of work for another however long, but I'm not disabled enough, so I have to suffer. That's what you're saying, right? That's what it boils down to, right? Okay.